Forgive me, Father, it's been, gosh, what would it be, maybe 35 years since my last confession?
35 years, that's a long time. You know, Jesus only lived to 33. What kept you so long?
Yeah, well, I'm really sorry. I've been caught up in my career and obsessing over rugby and selfish things, I suppose.
You're only human, John. Don't beat yourself up. What have you to confess?
Gosh, where do I start? Well, to be honest, this all started with the move from TV to radio. I mean, I love radio. The freedom of long-form interviews. I can wear my Crocs.
The ones with the sheepskin insoles?
Oh, golly, yes. I know they're not cool to some people, but I think Jesus would have approved.
Well, he was more a sandal man, but you're right. I suppose the uncool was way cool to our Lord. What sins have you come to confess?
Well, the shift to radio. It's been a financial disaster, really. I've become very jealous of people like Hosking with their fancy cars and property portfolios. So I suppose jealousy, and then there's Kim bloody Hill.
Oh, Kim Hill. She was in yesterday.
Bloody hell, what was she in for?
Well, I shouldn't really say, but she was feeling bad about being mean to a colleague who's, how to put this, has a less powerful intellect.
Oh, she's talking about me. I knew she was looking down at me from that Wellington studio. This is all because I won that bloody award. What a piece of work. I mean, if you heard the way she says film, what an affectation. Philalum, I can't even say it. Philalum.
Yes, my son. She really milks it with that film.
Tell me if you don't mind, what did you give her by way of penance?
I told her to suck it up, sweetie, and a couple of rosaries.
So what penance do I get, Father?
For you, let's say 10 Hail Marys and 100 push-ups.
10 Hail Marys?
10 Hail Marys. 10.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, John. John! Wake up, John!
Oh, Christchurch.
You're back with Ken Oath, the voice of reason.
I've got 2 words for you. Merry Christmas. Sorry if that offends you, but this is what we say in this Christian country. Go ahead, caller. Annabelle, Merry Christmas.
Christ, Ken, you do drone on, don't you? But you're quite right, vis-a-vis Christmas. I've just put the jolly tree up today, a plastic folding one. We stopped using the real ones a few years back. Damn thing brought fleas into the house. I was itching for days, especially downstairs. And I nearly lost a very good pool boy over it too.
I'm not sure if I follow you.
Well, I accused the pool boy of bringing crabs into my house and forced him into a scalding Dettol bath before I let him near my la piscine. It was only days later via the exterminator that I learned that pine trees are absolutely riddled with fleas, as is that MP Shane Jones, apparently.
Hang on, Jones is the only one in that regime who talks any bloody sense.
Oh, Ken, he's like a plastic bag stuck up a tree. Nobody knows how he got there, and nobody can be bothered taking him down. Or does that Phil Twyford? Anyway, all the best to you and yours, Ken, and from all of the coffee ladies here and... I'm on the phone! Stop snivelling and put some Savlon on it!
And a Merry Christmas to you too. Alistair.
Now listen, what I object to is the way these buggers make out that Santa Claus is some sort of scary molester. Mind you, the sight of an old coot dressed up as old Nick still gives me the jeebies if I'm being entirely honest, on account of something that happened to me when I was a kiddie at Farmers. But I just close my eyes when I walk past Santa. I don't need a blimmin' safe space or a group hug, especially not a hug. That's the difference with our generation. I mean, if something traumatic happens to you, you just get on with it and bury it deep inside, and eventually it'll go away. I'm sorry, Ken.
Sorry, Al, we've got to move on. We must go. Fergus is here to play us out. You may recall the Dunedin Gestapo arrested Fergus for playing his bagpipes as he drove his car, which is why I've named him my New Zealander of the Year. Hit it, Ferg. Go ahead,